Texas Bay. So the telephone lines are down.
When I was a kid at school, I won first prize for neatness and tidiness. Now, can you believe this? And that my prize was this little book on America with photographs of skyscrapers and prairies and cowboys and Indians. And I became obsessed with the West. So Texas, I mean, you've got cowboy boots and Stetsons and horses and that kind of countryside and ribs and music. I mean, what could be better?
I've listened to all the music that's went down. Now, I come here to listen to all these guitar players and try to steal some licks from them, right?
When you have so many different type of guitarists making so many different styles of music, it's great. You got Jerry Douglas, and Vince Gill, and Santana, and John Mayer, and Eric Clapton, and B.B. King. We looking at each other in awe of each other, that everybody is playing like, wow, how come I didn't think of that?
You don't have to play the same kind of guitar, the same kind of solo, but the one thing that is a thread between all of these players is the same dedication and passion. These are not weekend guitar players.
The thing about it is the guitar is so stretched out. You know, you can play church music, you can play classical music, you can play jazz, you can play blues, you can play country.
I keep saying it's two things, the spiritual and the sensual. The spiritual and sensual will never go out of style on this planet.
There's a lot of expression of that instrument when somebody knows how to touch it right.
Down on the ground, okay.
I think this is a special event because it almost has, in chronological order, influences all the elders, like where it started with Robert Jr. Lockwood, you know, down to Generation to Buddy Guy and Hubert Sumlin to Eric Clapton and Jeff Beck. Everybody, even all the young players that are on the festival, have such a respect for where it all started, you know.
When the train left the station with two lights on behind, when the train pulled away from the station with two lights on behind, the blue light was my blue and the red one was my mind, all my love.
Blues is the thing that I was raised, and I knew it's the blues. At 8 years old, I knew what I was going to be, because I had heard old people that I didn't get a chance to see. And you know, and I said, hey, these guys know, man, this is who I'm born at, man. This is where I was, you know, this is what it's all about. I'm a blues guy.
Let's bring on a favorite of all of ours. We're talking about Hubert Sumlin. folks come from Mexico with me. Now you're doing me wrong, darling. You got me down on this killing floor. Lord knows, should have been gone. Lord knows, I should have been gone. Now you got me messing around, got me down on this killing floor.
Please welcome Buddy Guy.
Buddy Guy is, totally unique. You don't know where he's coming from. I mean, he was psychedelic before anybody knew what psychedelic meant. He's stone cold blues when he needs to be. And he's a master showman. And so when you are on stage with Buddy, you have to watch him like a hawk. And you gotta be there,
Same old place, sweet home Chicago. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't get you if you don't let me. You know that. Let me down. Oh shit! I know you don't love me, woman, 'cause I said, woo! Yonder come your man.
Robert Randolph.
I'm just sitting back learning from all these guys. I'm kind of the young guy coming in and playing a different instrument, you know, as a 13-string pedal steel guitar. I grew up in church listening to some other guys play lap steels and stuff. It's great being on stage with guys like Clapton and especially Jimmy Vaughan, you know, whose brother Stevie Ray, my most favorite guitar player of all time.
Going back to the events of 1990 when we played Alpine Valley, it was great because, you know, it was Eric's tour. Stevie Ray was invited. I remember sitting down at a table with Eric and Jimmy and Stevie, and it's like old buddies. So I think that what's gone on since then has always been a continuation of that kind of getting together and being able to play.
I feel real close to Eric. I mean, besides the music, and then my brother, we were all playing together the night that my brother got killed. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on. You know, it's so heavy, you almost don't want to think about it sometimes.
Alpine Valley, in the middle of the night, 6-string down on the heaven-bound flight. He's got to pick the strap, get on his back. Ain't gonna cut the angel no slack. Heaven done called another blue string back home. See the voodoo child is holding out his hand. I've been waiting on you, brother. Welcome to the band. Good blues stringing, heaven fine singing. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph been listening to the play. Heaven done called another blues string back home. Lord, they call another blues string back home. Johnny Hooker's up there, money and lightning too. Albert King and Freddie, they play the blues. T-Bone Walker, Guitar Slim, Little Son Jackson, and Frankie Lee Sing.